Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Henry and Susan, and we are here at another live podcast. This is the second week that we are giving away our gift cards, and today we want to talk about who dictates prices on solar panel cleaning services. Does the customer dictate the price, or does the person that has a solar panel cleaning business dictate the price? Now, Susan and I have a strong debate on this.
No, we don't. We don't.
We do,
No, we don't.
because I I see one thing and she sees another, and I sit here and I can tell her um, that you see one thing and I see another, and this is all about us sitting here going, okay, we want to find out from you, the business owner. I want to find out from you, the solar panel cleaner, who dictates your prices. Is it your customers, or is it you? Who dictates that final price? Now, I know that this is going to be a topic and a subject that people are going to have different opinions on, but we want to make sure that we know who's in charge. Is it the person who owns the business in charge, or is it the customers that are in charge when it comes to this industry of going out there and giving out prices for solar panel cleaning? Because let's admit, there's some of you guys out here that would do solar panel cleaning for dirt cheap, um, because you're either desperate, you're have no work, you sit here and because a customer says, I found the price uh, at say $100, and that's acceptable to you, um, because you need the work or you need the business, and a customer, uh, in my eyes, is kind of fully in charge at that point, because if you're not willing to stand up to the prices that you're going to charge, and you're going to give in to a customer that says, well, and this is one of the top, this is one of the things that came up the other day. um, Susan came to me and says, well, this customer right here is charging me, or wants to charge this price, which was $100 less than what we normally charge. And I said, no. And I said, I don't care what that customer says. Let them go back to the price that they got an offer for $100 less. And she went out and she told the customer, no, we can't do it that cheap, sorry, and what have you. And guess what? The customer ended up booking with us anyway.
But not for a low price.
Not for a low price. What are you talking about? Not for a low
Not
price.
for a low price. No, he didn't go for the. No, we didn't give it to him for the low price that he wanted.
Right, absolutely.
But he could have if he wanted to.
No, no, he could not. I mean, the fact of the matter is, when I sit here and I say, you know what, go to that customer that gave you the $100 cheaper. Go to him. He's giving you a hell of a deal. Go ahead and go to him. There's a reason why he didn't go with him, because he couldn't find him, or there was something going on with that to where he called us. We charged $100 more than that other customer did, and he went with us. He went with us because we talked to him and we told him, this is what you get for our price. Now, you could sit there and say, I'm going to go ahead and give them that price at $100 less if you want to, but nope. not us, not as a company, because as a company, we are in the business of growing this company. And I'm going to kind of get off the topic really quick, because one of the things that that I was showing Susan today, as a matter of fact, was business credit. Okay. Business credit wants to see the last 4 months of your bank statements if you want any type of business credit whatsoever. And one of the things that we're really, really proud of is that we are not in the single digits. We are in the double digits every single month. And when I say that, we're making a lot of money every single month. And the last 4 months, we I didn't realize how much money we actually made. Um, so when we apply for a business credit card, and you're looking at maybe at about $150,000 credit card or $200,000 credit card, they're going to look at what your income was as a business. This is why it's important that when you go and you have these transactions coming in to your bank account, this is what the underwriter is looking at. The underwriter is looking at how much money are you spending, how much money are you is coming in, and this is where your credit, your business credit, kind of comes in. And one of the cards that we were looking at is a strictly business credit card that gives pays back every purchase 3%. So if you use your card on gas, you use your card on eating, traveling, whatever it is, you're going to get 3% back on that particular card. And that was one of the things that really attracted me to that. So I was like, okay, cool. Um, so when my point is, they wanted 4 months of statements from our business account, and so we had to up. So what that does is, basically, you don't upload that. What it does now is it ties into, I think, Plaid or something like that, to where it ties into your bank business account, and then they look at that. They're able to see all the numbers. And um, we didn't go out there, and we don't charge $50 for cleaning. We don't charge, $100 for cleaning. We charge a lot more. But we've got a lot of customers, and they're still coming in. Even now that it's starting to cool down, we're still getting quite a few customers in. And that's one of the things that we sit there and we go, we're not going to give out cheap prices for solar panel cleaning. We're not going to give out cheap prices for bird proofing. We're not going to give out cheap prices for commercial window cleaning. This is what we charge. This is what our price is. And then we let the customer know this is what we're charging. Now, believe me, we get tons of people call us, and they sit there and go, oh, I'm going to shop around, or I'm going to go look at other places. We already know that. And we kind of say, well, you get what you pay for, basically. And I kind of explain it to them this way is, you know, you can go out there and have a $50,000 solar system. Do you want to have somebody that has a simple tools to go out there and clean that system? Is that system worth $50,000 to you? Because trust me, we get a lot of people don't care about their solar system. They don't. They don't care about what they paid for it. All they're concerned about is, how cheap can I get these solar panels cleaned? And so when somebody comes and says, you know, um, you know, this guy over here wants this, we flat out say no. Well, first of all, you're not working in 105-degree weather. You're not climbing the roof. You're not that person, me, who's 58 years old, going up on your roof, coming up, coming down, bearing the heat, bearing this, bearing that. You know, I've been doing this a long time. And so for me, it's, I'm not going to go up a 2-story home for a, a certain amount price. I'm not going to do it. It's just as simple as that. And I tell the customer, look, you can go up there for that price. I'm not going to go up there for that price because it's not worth it to us to go up there for that price. We had to turn somebody down today, as a matter of fact. And so, you know, sometimes you have to just do that. Sometimes you have to go out there and turn people down. And it doesn't matter if, I mean, if the price is too low or you didn't have the right equipment or you don't have the right equipment or it's going to, that it's going to take way more time, you can always say no, people. You always can. And my point is, we dictate our own prices as a company. For SoCal Solar Panel Cleaning Company, we do not let the customer dictate our prices. We can sit there and go, you guys can go somewhere else if you want to. Call somebody else. We're not afraid to say that because we know what we're worth. And if you know what you're worth, you won't even think about it. There's guys out here that give out discounts. They give out any type of discounts whatsoever. Any kind. And to me, that's a big mistake. I mean, I don't give out discounts.
Well, I think people give discounts. If it works for their company, I think it's fine.
I'm not saying that it's not going to work for
Just
your company.
like Dane Nguyen, he gives $20 off for senior and military.
Okay. Well, there's, like I said, there's nothing wrong with that. It's just that when you give out a discount, expect to give that discount every single time, Dane. Expect that. When you sit there and you're going to give out a discount for military or senior citizens, look, I'm a senior citizen and I'm climbing up that roof. And nobody's giving me a discount. So, so we sit there and we go, you can dictate your business any way you want. You can go out and give out all the discounts you want. That's totally up to you. But once you give a discount out, never expect to raise prices. So, Dane, you says, yeah, I give $20 off for senior and military just to make them feel special a little bit. They always ask me, so I say, why not? Help build clientele here and there, of course. But there's other ways of doing that. You can upgrade in by doing certain other things, if you want to. It doesn't have to be giving money out or giving money away. You can give them extra services, and that will help you. So a guy comes up and says, hey, well, I need my gutters cleaned. And if you're a company that sits there and says, hey, we do gutters, give them a free service for the gutters since you're up there. So you know what? I'm not going to charge you for that. You know what we do is we go out, if there's people that have skylights, do we ever charge people for skylights?
No, but we should start charging for skylights.
Why? Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
We do, even if they have quite a bit of skylights. I don't think that should be a free service all the time. I think it should be extra.
Why not?
Because we're cleaning extra things that we normally don't.
So why don't you sit there and say, oh, by the way, what we did was we cleaned your skylights for free for you. Okay.
For this one time, I think, we shouldn't do it all the time.
But don't you think customers appreciate that.
They do, but then they expect it every single
How
time.
do you know that they expect it every single
Mhm.
time? You don't know that.
Well, yeah, but you don't know about the $20. Maybe they end up upcharging them after. We don't know that. We don't know how other people run their company. So
I'm not talking about other people running their companies. I said this before and I'll say it again. They run their company the way they want to run it. I'm telling you, this is how we run our company. Our company, we do things a little different. Okay. The fact of the matter is, we have over 100 people competing against us. So we always have to look at the upper hand. And the upper hand for us is we've been in the business for 6 years. So people see us, they know us, they know that we're not new. They know that we have the best equipment. They know that every single time that they get service from us, that they are going to get great service. And when we show them the before pictures and the after pictures, then it's a done deal. Okay, they look at it and
I'm
go,
ready to give out a credit card. Sorry, I mean a gift card. Sorry to interrupt
all
you.
right. So
But
so it is what, 15
I would
minutes
like
past.
to give out this gift card.
Can
to
I just finish this, please?
Top G Solar Cleaning
All,
is what I like to do. Top G.
you are screwing up my giveaway. You seriously are screwing up my giveaway. I need to go out here and I need to say, now it's time for our gift card
Top
giveaway.
G.
So, Top G, you just got the first gift card. Which gift card are you going to give them? Because we're going to give them a gift card. You pick out the one that you're going to give them. We're going to put that on there. We have plenty of gift cards here. So,
Where's Top G from?
Top G is, I believe, in Fresno, in the Fresno area. I believe. I'm not sure. Tara Lynn, by the way, if you're up here, I think you are. Bay Area. He's in the Bay Area. Okay, awesome. So we got to send this out to Northern California. Tara Lynn, we try to text you and email you. Well, go ahead. You're the one that
text
contacted.
you, Tara Lynn. I don't have your address to mail yours out, so that's why you haven't seen it yet, because I don't have your address. But everybody else that I called out last week, they've been mailed out. And Richie said
got
he
his.
already received his. So.
Nice. So the ones that won last week should be getting their gift cards from last week. One of the things is send your information if you can at info@socalsolarpanelwashing.com.
I think that's what I did last time, and I didn't see anything.
I know. So send it to info@socalsolarpanelwashing.com. We will send you your free gift card. We went ahead and put that on there for you. Tara Lynn, you didn't know you got one because you probably weren't on when we gave it out. Can I take that back? If they're not on, can I just take that back?
No, she was on in the beginning.
Beginning, but not at the.
But we don't know. Maybe she has something to do. So a lot of people went off because they have something to do. We don't know what goes on in their household. So I'm sure she got.
Well, I got to change these rules.
No,
I'm sorry.
No, we're not giving them back.
All right,
not doing that. That's not fair.
If you guys feel that Tara Lynn deserves
a
gift card, smash the like button. We get so many likes on that like button, we will send her gift card.
They don't have to stay on the whole time, because maybe they got kids, they got to attend to them or do other things, that cooking, maybe they're in the middle of cooking or something. We don't know. So we're not in their household. So yeah,
I'm gonna have to change the rules on this one.
No, there's too many rules that you're changing.
Tara Lynn says I have a business to run.
There you go, Tara Lynn.
Yes.
You tell him.
Let me tell you something about that. So do we. We have a business to run also, Tara Lynn, just so you know. Which one is she?
No, it's on here.
No. Which one are you going to give to Top G?
Oh,
cleaning. What gift card did he win?
oh,
I want to
I'm
know.
going to give Top G to help your business. I'm going to give you the Home Depot card.
You just won $25, $25 from the Home Depot. Congratulations to Top G in the Bay Area. We're going to be sending out your gift card. Just so you guys know, every 15 minutes on this podcast, we're going to be giving away a gift card. We're going to be doing that for the whole month of October. And if it goes really well, then we might consider November and what have you. So, congratulations once again. Okay, so let's go back to the topic on hand: is who dictates the your solar panel cleaning prices. Let's get into that. Okay, so so a lot of times people call me and they will sit there and say, "Hey, I charge this much money, but I'm in, say, Texas, or I'm in Florida, or I'm in California, in Northern California." And what I always tell them is, look, you cannot charge the same prices as maybe Southern California to Florida, or Southern or Northern California to Arizona, because prices may be different from Las Vegas to who knows where. So it just depends on how many people that I think personally that have a business in your area. It's always good to know your competition, who you're competing with, what kind of prices are they throwing out there. Because I'm going to tell you right now, everybody beats everybody else's prices. That the problem with this industry is it's not regulated. So anybody can sit there and say, "Oh, I'll go clean your panels for $20." A kid on the weekend can sit there and go, "Yeah, you know what? I'll do it for $50." Oh, okay. Well, I'll do it for $80. Oh, I'll do it for 10. And so the legitimate businesses out there that got the business license, that have the insurance, that have all that, well, not going to sit there and say, "I'm going to do it for $40, for 50 panels." Um, some charge per panel. I know, like we don't charge per panel for residential unless it's over a certain amount. Then we'll mention it to them, and whether they go for it or not is totally up to them. But we can clean 40 panels in 10 minutes with our equipment. So for us, it's no problem. But for people out there that maybe have um, a water-fed pole and have 60 panels to clean, they're not going to be doing that in 10, 15, or 20 minutes. It may take them an hour. It may take them an hour and a half. So it just depends. What is your time worth? What is your time worth getting up on top of a 2-story house, 3-story house, and going out there and cleaning solar panels? And is it worth it to you, to charge such a very low and cheap price, um, just to get the business? I mean, we stay busy every single day. Even right now, we're busy every single day. We get up at 6 o'clock in the morning. We try to get out as early as possible. We get our jobs done. We come back. We may have lunch or early dinner, and then it's off to the next day. So whether I, I always tell a customer, when a customer, if I pay cash, and this is a good one, if I pay cash, can I get a discount? And I sit there and go, no. You don't go to a restaurant and say, if I pay cash, can I get a discount? They'll laugh at you. What makes our business different than any other business out there? This is what I don't understand. Why some of you guys out here are negotiating. Why some of you guys out here are trying to give out discounts. I don't understand that. Because when you go to a fine dining restaurant, do they ever offer you a discount?
It's funny because I had a customer that I called and I gave him the price and he said, okay, well, I'm going to talk to whoever, or I'm going to, you know, he was probably going to be checking around.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay. And then I think he ended up, there's a solar panel cleaner in the area and he ended up going with them for the next day. But I asked him, well, by the way, how much do they charge you? Because the quote I gave him was $10 less than what he paid. He ended up paying $10 more. And I told him, well, I charged you less. Actually, no, it was 20. I charged you less.
$20 less.
But he ended up, he said, oh, well, you know, the cleaner was right outside my house cleaning a neighbor's house. And he did it the same day. I was like, okay, well, I gave you a cheaper price, but he ended up paying more.
But luckily he was there. He was already there, so the customer didn't have to wait. It was convenient for the customer to pay $20 more. And you know what? Hey, great for the customer. Customer got his solar panels cleaned. It was taken care of, and you know the guy was there already. He didn't have to set up an appointment. You know, and I always talk about this, right? I talk about some of these people out here that have solar panel cleaning businesses. They don't answer their phones. They go directly to a voicemail. They go directly to an answering service.
See, we don't do answering services because
why not?
Well,
why don't
that's
we
what I was
do?
gonna say.
Go ahead.
We don't do, and we've been approached by different companies saying, "Oh, we have an answering service. You know, we can answer the calls for you." And the reason why we don't do that is because we have certain questions that we ask the customer, so we can't have somebody that doesn't know about
our business
ask. You know, they don't ask the questions that we need to ask them, and so that's why we don't do that kind of service. We don't have that kind of service. We have, you know, somebody from the outside answering our phone calls.
Right. I want to bring this up really quick for those of you that are new to our channel. In order to win a gift card, which we're going to be giving out in a few minutes here, you got to be subscribed to our YouTube channel. We do a verification, so we're going to verify that you're a subscriber. Okay. And then also, you got to be live. You got to be live on here in order to receive a gift card, because we're just going to pick anybody. And the only way that we know that you're here is to get into the chat and just say hello. I'm a subscriber, whatever. I don't care. That way we see you. We see you on there, and then that way we can say, because we're actually looking at the chat. And so
if you have to go right away, you know, we at least saw you on the chat.
Right. I'm sorry, I was just joking, Tara Lynn. You know me. I was just joking. We if we see you on there, no problem. Because there's a lot of you guys here that are listening to us right now, but you didn't put your name in the chat. So just get in there and say, I'm a subscriber, I'm here, whatever. It doesn't matter. I don't have control of who gets gift cards. That's going to be on her. So if you didn't win, you can blame her. And then, you know, that way her name is Susan.
I try to be fair.
So I'm not doing the giveaway.
There's a thank you card that goes along with the gift card. So when you receive the gift card, there's a little message along with it.
So with that being said, we have been live for 29 minutes and 30 seconds. So in 30 seconds, somebody's going to get a brand new gift card. Okay. So you guys have a chance to sit there and go ahead and put yourself in there. in chat.
I'm ready to give away a gift card.
No, wait a minute. You got 10 seconds. Let
I'm
me
ready to
finish
give
that
it
thought.
away.
So no, before you do that,
I'm ready.
let me go through everybody here so you can see everybody on
I
here.
see everybody.
You know, and then you can pick whoever you want.
I already know who I'm gonna pick, and I pick David 24/7. I think that's what it was.
Who?
David 24/7.
David 24_7. Congratulations. You just got a gift card. And if you are still here, please let us know that, hey, I thank you very much, whatever. And since you won, our our email is right there. Please email us.
It's info@socalsolarpanelwashing.com.
You gotta take this call. Business.
So
Business.
I'm giving him the Visa gift card.
Oh my goodness. David 24/7, you got a $25 gift card for you. It's a Visa card. Very nice. You can use that wherever you want. That's totally up to you. Now, I just want to make sure you guys understand we don't put the prices on here. We just go out and we buy them and what have you. So it could be a $10 gift card, it could be a $50 gift card, it could be a $25 gift card. It's just whatever one we are out here snagging. Okay, for the whole month of October, we're going to be giving away over $500 in gift cards. So we just don't know what we're going to give out, and we're just giving back to you guys for being subscribers, and some of you on here that maybe are customers. As long as you are subscribed to our YouTube channel and you put it in chat, hey, I'm here, thank you very much, then you have a chance to win. Okay, now if you win a gift card, you cannot win another gift card. We have your names, that people who have won. So we're not saying don't come into our podcast anymore. All we're saying is we're going to make it fair for everyone, to go out there and do that. So, okay, enough about that. Congratulations on that there, David 24/7, for winning the latest gift card. Let us know. Put it in chat. You're still here. You're watching, what have you, so we know. All right. Uh, Let me get to some of these questions here. If anybody has questions, Jose Luis Perez Jr. says, as a business owner, you know what you're worth. You're the one risking your life and using your equipment to do the service. So you're in charge of the price, not the homeowner. You can always negotiate, though. Absolutely. And this is what I'm talking about when it comes to this industry. There are so many guys here that are coming in brand new, and believe me, they call and I talk to them, and they sit there and go, well, what if I do this, and what if I do that, and what if I do this? And I sit there and I go, well, what's your competition? How many people are in your area cleaning solar panels? Oh, well, there's nobody. Well, then why would you want to give money away if there's no competition? You have nobody there to clean solar panels other than yourself. Why would you sit there and just beat yourself up? And then after they listen, they hear it, they think about it, and they go, okay, yeah, you're absolutely right. And I always bring up me. I always bring up our company. I always bring up the fact that, hey, we got lots of people competing against us. We don't look at them as competition. Okay, because I call a lot of these guys and I will ask them, hey, I got a job over here that I can't do. Can you guys handle it? And we will give them work. So, we give out work to our locals here, especially the ones that
We're working with a company that has been doing very well for us, and they've been so reliable and very, very helpful. And we appreciate them so much for what they've done for us. Um,
Yeah, but I mean, the fact of the matter is, we get lots of work. Okay,
Mhm.
so we don't have to really, we're not like we're saying, well, the phone calls are not ringing for us
Yeah.
because the phone calls.
we can't be in two places
We
at one
can't.
time.
I cannot be doing commercial and residential on the same day. So I have to hire other companies out there. Say, hey, can you do this residential building with 2,000 solar panels? I need this done in 3 days. And they say yes. Okay, great. We'll give them work. Um, or if we sit there and go, you know what, we could do it ourselves, but we'll give them maybe our residential and let them do some residential for us, kind of help us out too.
Mhm.
So, we do that. But yeah, let me see here. Dang. Okay, we got that one. Top G, what's up there, Top G? I give them a price that meets or close to industry standards. But if I get the feeling that they are hurting, okay, we get that, and we do that all the time. We have senior citizens that will ask and say, "Hey, I'm on a budget, what have you," and it's really we sit there and we go, "Okay, we can knock a few dollars off here, but we don't go too much." I mean, and this is very rare. We don't do this all the time, just because we already know. It's like, hey, I tell them, hey, I'm a senior citizen and I'm doing the
He
work.
does say that. He
I was
does
like,
say that.
why am I giving you a discount? And I'll tell it to them straight to their face. And I'll sit there, and if I'm there and they go, hey, can I get a discount for it? I go, well, wait a minute. I'm going to give you a senior citizen discount, and I'm a senior citizen. Nobody's giving me a discount. And they're like, oh, yeah, okay. I'm like, I'm the one carrying the ladder. I'm the one that's getting up there cleaning in 110-degree weather. Where's my discount? By the time that I get down pouring sweat, and they look at me and they feel sorry for me, and they sit there and go, "Oh, you want some water? Want some water? Sure, okay, take some water." But it just depends. Um, Tara Lynn says 58. Damn. Yeah, I'm an old man already. Richie Romero. I received my gift card. Thank you very much. Awesome. Dang says, yeah, true. I only have that one discount I give out. I mean, look, if you want to give discounts out, that's perfectly fine. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. Felix Romero makes sense. It's too hot to do anything for free, especially in 110-degree weather. Absolutely. Especially if you're in Palm Springs or you're in Las Vegas and it's super hot. You don't want to go out. This is why we get up at 6 o'clock in the morning to get our jobs done as early as we possibly can to beat the heat.
Now, we have had customers that try to rearrange our schedule to go to their house to clean, and we try not to do that because we have other jobs that we have to get to, and we can't. Oh, can you come later in the afternoon? No,
Oh,
those kind of situations.
You cannot believe some of the excuses that we get. Oh my goodness. And if you heard some of these excuses, oh, I'm leaving on vacation for 2 weeks. That is a huge one that we get all the time. Can you do it tomorrow? We're kind of leaving on vacation. We won't be back for 2 weeks. Yeah, sure. No problem. Okay. And the thing is, especially if it's a one level home, 1 story home, we always tell them, you don't need to be home. I can get up from the front. I don't need to get up from the back.
Oh, we've had customers that have also said, "Oh, my panels are in the back." I said, "Well, you don't need to get in your backyard." Oh, well, then do you have to? Oh, one of the things that the customer says is, Do you have to get up on the roof to clean solar panels? We had a customer say that today.
Today.
Like, yes.
Oh my gosh.
I don't understand why he even asked.
Well, this is the reason why. You get these guys out here that would do it from the ground. They don't see what they're working with. They don't see, you cannot see what you're cleaning 25 feet away, um, when you can be up on that roof, right on top of those solar panels, and looking to see if you missed any spots. Okay. So we've had customers that would say, "No, you can't get up on the roof. You're gonna have to do it from the ground." You know what I tell them? Tell them, go call somebody else. Well, and then they're shocked by my response. And I sit there and I go, I've been doing this business for longer than some of these other guys out here. I'm not tooting my own horn, but I want to tell you that I think I know what I'm doing. I think I know how to walk on some of these tiles, the Spanish tile, especially Spanish tile. I know how to walk on these things. I go, and by the way, if we break anything, we'll pay for it. We have a $3 million policy on our insurance. So if I break it, I'll replace it. Oh, really? It's like, yeah. Oh, okay. Well, what makes that different than somebody sit there and go, oh, no, you need to do it from the ground? I was like, well, why? Well, the last guy did it from the ground. I was like, oh, okay. How far was his pole? Because I'm looking at this right now and you're 38 feet away, and this guy could have easily went up on your roof and cleaned it, and probably did a way better job by seeing what he had missed if he was right on top of your solar panels, looking right at them. And so, we kind of have to give them education, give customers that education, because
Like, even when it comes to customers wanting a certain time to do it, it's like, we can't please every customer. We have to look at based on our schedule, and you kind of get what you get when it comes to scheduling, unless it's a dire situation where you really, really need to be home.
You know what the funny thing is? We have schedules every 2 hours, okay? And so Susan does all the scheduling.
So yeah. So
and when a customer sits there and says, "Well, can you do it around 7 o'clock in the morning?" But I need this done like tomorrow. It's like, no, we can't, because we're 2 weeks out or a week out. We're giving you the best appointment that we can give you. Well, it's going to be hot tomorrow. We've had customers that we are on their way to their home, and they call us and go, well, it's 90 degrees out here, and I don't want you putting cold water on my solar panels. I go, we don't do that. We're not that company. Well, I don't want to crack the solar panels. Well, obviously you've been doing your homework. And obviously, that when you throw ice cold water on a hot anything that's glass, it's going to shatter, crack, or break. So why would we, knowing that that's going to happen, why would we do that? Why would we sit there and jeopardize breaking solar panels when we know what breaks solar panels? So when we sit there and go, we're not that company. When our water hits your solar panels, it's the same temperature outside that is going to hit your solar panels. So if it's 110 degrees outside, it's going to be pretty close in the 80s to 85-degree water that's going to be hitting those hot solar panels and cooling them down. And by the way, if it gets too hot, it's the guy who's cleaning the solar panels is going to be the one that's burnt out before you ever break solar panels, cleaning them.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Just a little bit of education for some of you people out there who don't know, because I don't think we've ever got ice water or cold water on a hot day. Even going through our system, by the time that it goes through 300 feet of hose, through a high pressure system, through
I'm ready to give out another gift card.
okay, so let me finish this thought. Going through our engine and everything else, and out of our brush, by the time that it goes out and it hits, then it's pretty hot or pretty warm at that point. All right, guys, it is 45 after. We
I would like to give out a gift card to Dang Nguyen. You are going to get the lucky $25 Starbucks gift card.
Dang got a $25 Starbucks. Man, you're lucky, Dang. I wanted that one. I wanted that one. As you know, I go to Starbucks every morning, as you can see her bag right there. Yeah. Congratulations, Dang. You got that, and feel free to email us and what have you.
Email me your address so that I can mail it out to you. Your home address.
Top G Solar Clean LLC says, one thing I regret is not getting the 5.0 skid instead of the 4.0. Why? I mean, you got how many people working for you? Are you running two brushes at one time?
Double check that.
Yes. Look, I'm going to tell you myself, I have the 2.0 skid from Mark, the 2.0. I was one of the first guys to get a skid from Mark, and that's what I have. And guess what? Dang, the email is right above where you just put on there. So it's info@socalsolarpanelwashing.com. So I have the 2.0, and I'm still using the 2.0. Honest, that's just me. But there's guys out here that have the 5.0 and using the 5.0. And it's if you got two guys out there and you're running two of them at the same time, water's gonna go pretty quick. But yeah, hey, don't forget to smash the like button, guys. Smash the like button. Let us know if our podcast is doing good for you guys. You guys enjoy it, what have you. I'm trying to talk about certain things, and what have you. Besides giving out gift cards all day long. Richie Romero says, congratulations. Tim Rivers says, built my own skid. He built his own skid. Okay, very nice. Positive progression. What would you say is the best way to market your solar panel cleaning business to obtain more clients? Man, we get that every week. If I knew what marketing
works best,
I wouldn't be spending thousands of dollars a month on marketing. And there's guys out here spending $10,000 a month on marketing, and just to keep their guys busy.
And what's happening to them now?
They're getting laid off. They're getting laid off because people don't want to understand that this is a seasonal business. They don't want to understand that. So, yeah, you could go out and do upgrades. You can go out and do other services. Okay, there's nothing wrong with that. There's guys that when the solar panel cleaning business is slow, they will do Christmas tree lighting. The Christmas tree lighting, when it rains, they will go out there and do rain gutter cleaning. There's guys that clean roofs. There's guys that do pressure washing. There's there's a lot of things that you can do with the equipment that you have. I could do every single thing. I can do every single thing when it comes to that, but I choose not to. I choose not to. I don't want to be out there for 10 hours doing something that is not going to make me money. So I pick and choose what makes me money, and I pick and choose what's going to make me money every single day. Like I told people, if I'm not making $2,000 a day doing this business, I am, it's slow. It's slow for us. We go out there and we make it a point to schedule every 2 hours. And we can go out there. We can go out there and book as many as we can. And when I market, and I will tell you, um, you know, I will tell you this. We can go. My best. I'm going to tell you what my best marketing is. My best marketing is my Google My Business page. That's my best marketing. People find us on Google. We have over 200 5-star reviews. We have guys that I have taught in this business. I have taught them in this business, and they have more reviews than we do, which is fine. That's our competition, right? That's who we're dealing with. But we're happy with what we have. We don't fudge the numbers. We don't go out there and have people, throwing in fake reviews, because we already know that Google is very smart. So when we market on Google and we're out there marketing, we could be spending $13 a click on Google Ads. There's guys that won't pay that much money. We could do a $2,000 budget for the month, or a $3,000 budget for the month, just to get people to call us. Okay, doesn't mean that they're going to call you and you're going to get the business. Okay, there's guys out here that have these budgets. I had somebody call me the other day. He says, "What do you do for marketing?" I'm spending $10,000 a month marketing. I go, "Well, so are you getting phone calls?" Well, yeah. Okay, so if you're getting phone calls, the marketing is working, but you got $10,000 that you're putting down. But he wants more and more and more. Well, how many employees do you have? I have a lot of employees. So you got to go and keep your employees busy. See, this is one of the biggest mistakes in solar panel cleaning. One of the biggest mistakes that people make when they get their business is they grow way too fast before they realize what industry they're in. So they go out, they get 2 trucks. You've seen it on YouTube. You got some of these guys out here bragging about, "Oh, I got this truck and I'm on this city and I'm on this city." I've been in business for 6 years. We have been in business for 6 years. I got 1 truck and I got lots of work, lots of work. Even during our off season, we have repetitive customers that come back to us every 6 months. That's residential. We have commercial that comes back to us every 3 months. We are vendors for a lot of commercial accounts that call us. They call us maybe every. We had Target that gave us a call. We had just did their windows. A month later, they called us again. "I need it done again." I'm like, "Oh, okay. We just did them a month ago. We haven't even got paid yet."
2 months ago.
2 months ago. "Oh, well, I need it done again." Okay.
Yeah, they had important clients coming.
So they had important clients coming. They needed it done, and that's what happens. I mean, that's the life, and that's the game, right? And one of the things that I did tell the person that called me, that spends $10,000 a month on marketing. I said, "Look, you grew way too fast. You grew way too fast. You sat there and hired on not even your second year, you hired over 12, 12 people. And you're running how many crews are you running out there? And by the way, you're not even doing commercial. It's all residential. Yeah, he may have commercial, but it's not solar panel cleaning, it's window cleaning. Or they're out there. And this is what I mean about different services. I mean,
Because Google doesn't know how to recognize them.
well, wait a minute. I want to get into that because that's very, very important about marketing. Marketing, if you're going to market on Google, you better know what you're marketing. Are you marketing pressure washing, solar panel cleaning, window cleaning, gutter cleaning, um, commercial window cleaning all together? Are you doing that? And when you go out and you spend $10,000 in marketing, what are you marketing to? What services? And this is one of the things that I talked to him about. And I said, what services are you marketing? All of them. Well, there's your problem. This is why you're not getting phone calls. This is why you're not getting the leads that is expected, because your company is all over the place according to Google. See, Google, when we just uploaded pictures, this morning, we uploaded pictures. Our company, Google recognizes us as bird proofing company and a solar panel cleaning company.
Hold that thought. If you won a gift card, put in your email which card I gave you, because I didn't make a note of that. So, and your email, please remind me which gift card I'm sending you.
What are you talking about?
Because I didn't tell them. I did tell them, but I didn't write down on the gift card who gets what.
Why don't you just ask me? I'm right here.
No.
I don't. This is sharp.
Mm-hmm.
I could tell you who won what gift card.
No.
Okay. Whatever. Dang. Sorry.
Okay, well, continue your thought.
Yeah. After I was rudely interrupted.
No,
Dang, you still got your Starbucks gift card. Top G. Do you remember what card he got?
The Home Depot.
Try the Visa gift card.
Oh, was it? No, it was the Home Depot card.
You gave the first one out to who? Anyways, we'll figure it out. Okay. Email Susan at info@socal solar panel cleaning. Tell them which gift card that we had talked about. As a matter of fact, I can review this and we'll know who.
Yeah, but it's easier just for me to pull up the email
Anyways.
instead of looking at the video.
So we were staying on the Starbucks, baby. Let's go. Give me that bag right there, please. No, give me that bag. Sure.
Continue your thought with the Google My Business.
I want to
page.
show them my Starbucks gift bag. Just want to show them that. But anyways, guys, thank you for coming on. We are going to give out our last gift card for the evening.
The Amazon gift card.
Amazon gift card. Now, let's just be fair, okay? I need you to look at every single one of these.
Fair. Would you stop? Fair.
You know what? Next week, I will be picking the winners.
Oh, no.
No, you've done it 2 weeks in a row. I got to have some of this.
No.
I got to have some of this,
No.
some of this juice here.
No.
Guys, so thank you guys for coming on. We really appreciate all the comments. You guys have really nailed it. Tony D, she is right. You're still giving away money. She is right. You're still giving away money. What are you talking about, giving away money?
Oh, I think it was done when I said free skylights.
No, you're not. You're not giving away money. You're giving away services. Okay? There's a difference. Services, look, I can get a skylight and go over it with my brush back and forth 4 times, and it took me all about 2 seconds. 2 seconds to clean that skylight.
Well,
Now,
we did have one customer that had 9 or 10 skylights, so that's different. That's a little.
that was one customer.
But that was a lot of skylights.
One customer. But what did you tell me? What did you say?
I didn't know they had that many skylights.
Exactly. So when she said, "Can you hit my skylights or can you do my?" And see, this is what customers will do, right? They'll sit there and they'll say, "Oh, can you do this for me? Can you do that for me?" Once you give out one service, forget it. You might as well give that service out. So even for us, we put it in the notes
Mhm.
for that
Oh,
customer.
and I did.
Explain what you did. Tell everybody what you did.
I put it in notes that the next time we do her cleaning, we're going to charge her more for the number of skylights she has. Because when I got there before Henry did, she was showing me around the house, and she only showed me 3 skylights, and I was like, okay, that's good. But then little did I know,
when we got up there,
there was more than 3.
oh, wow, which skylights was she talking about? And this is where customers will kind of take advantage of you sometimes. So you just got to be really, really, careful and what have you.
Speaking of that, doing extra, there are some customers that do say, "Oh, can you take down my Christmas lights?"
Oh, yes. Nope. Okay, so for us, they ask us, do we clean windows on the inside? Okay. When Rick and I were cleaning windows, one of the biggest things that we were always concerned about was breaking furniture, breaking a lamp, breaking something.
Mhm.
So we just stopped doing it altogether.
Mhm.
We just said we are not cleaning inside. So to this day, we do not clean inside windows. We will hire somebody, or we will go out there and give that to another company that is a professional at cleaning inside windows.
And the reason why you don't clean inside windows is because why?
Because of breaking lamps, or moving furniture. One of the biggest things that we have to do is move the stuff, because a lot of times when you do window cleaning, and some of you guys know what I'm talking about, is you got they're right there, and they got a lamp here, and they got this here, and they got the sofa right here, and you gotta move this in order just to get to that window. Is it worth your time? Is it worth your effort? So it wasn't for us. We just didn't. We said we're going to stop that as one of the things that. So now here is the last Amazon gift card for today. Next week we will have a new round of gift cards to be given out at the same time, Tuesday at 5:00. I love giving out gift cards. I really do, because we're giving back to you guys. You guys have been faithful subscribers. You got to be a subscriber. We're going to verify that to make sure that you are subscribed to our YouTube channel. We're going to ask you what your name is, blah, 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 and we will know if you're subscribed. Then we will send out your gift. Susan will send out your gift card. All right. Do you want to go ahead and give out the last gift card?
Positive progression.
Positive progression. Where is I have never seen positive progression here.
No, he was on last week.
Was he on last week?
He's been on. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Even before 2 weeks ago, he's been on.
Okay.
I just don't know where he's from. But
positive progression. If you are here, and what do you say on there? Let's go. Hope I get it.
Oh, I didn't see that part.
Oh my gosh.
I didn't see that.
I didn't see that. I just read the comments. Right, yeah, it just popped up. You guys must be on delay, because oh, he's in SoCal. Okay, awesome. So take a look on the chat info@socalsolarpanelwashing.com. Send us your information. We will send that out to you. Doesn't take long if you're in Southern California. You usually get it the next day or what have you. Just let us know. Um, and I'll try to get Susan to get and send these out as soon as possible, as soon as we can. And so today has been, I personally think has been a really good podcast. We did talk about a lot of stuff. And that was one of the things that I really enjoyed talking about is helping everybody else out. We didn't go through everybody here.
No, we did.
No, we did not. Positive progression said before and after pics are key. Yes, we do that all the time. Um, let me see here. What would you say is the best way to market? Okay, he was the one that asked for the marketing advice. Dang, Top G cleaning. Top G, you're actually doing really, really good up there in Northern California. I do see you on Instagram quite a bit, and I see that you're doing some pretty big jobs. So that's pretty awesome. Keep it up there. Glad that it's working out for you. What I really, really love, guys, is talking to people here on YouTube about the solar panel cleaning industry, and then you guys just kill it. And I love that. I love that about every single one of you guys out there that call me, ask for advice. Some of you guys have taken some of my courses or have paid for the services, and so we're grateful for that and stuff. So. Jose Luis Perez, cleaning the skylights free will pay for itself when they refer you to new customers. There you go. Yes, absolutely. Guillermo Arias says hello. Arias. How do you say this name? Gavork
Kamichian.
Gavork Kamichian. I'm sorry, I killed it. I'm sorry. Glossy window and solar cleaning. I'm a subscriber. Elude Rafael Nagret. Terry Lynn. I know Susan's got my back. Wow. Didn't talk about me though. Positive progression. Dang, let me see here. Tim Rivers built my own skid. Oh, Jennifer Prater. After all these years, you're still informative. Thank you. I appreciate that, Jennifer. Haven't heard from you in a while. Hope everything is okay. And so, Luis Rodriguez, charge for content manipulation.
What does that mean?
I don't know. Luis, kind of expand on that. That way we know, because I'm kind of dumb when it comes to stuff like that. Positive progression says, yes, I told you I'm in SoCal. Congratulations to him. I'm here always and appreciate the value that you give. Oh, appreciate that. Oh, somebody else just came in. San Blas, Democrat. Isn't that a spam right there? There you go. We got these guys that come in, they spam. And so we're going to go ahead and hide this user from the channel. He'll never come back and what have you. There you go. Who's this? Solar Shine SA. South Africa is in the house. Thank you for inspiring me to start a solar panel cleaning business. Sweet. You know what? We get them from all over the place, and we appreciate everybody. South Africa. What time is it in South Africa? It's got to be, man.
How is the solar panel cleaning business out there? Are there a lot of people with solar panels,
Can
or
you
is
turn
it
on that light?
still kind of new?
In South Africa?
Yeah.
No, that's Europe. They 3 o'clock, 3 p.m. or 3 a.m. It might be 3 a.m. I don't know. These people from South Africa are usually up pretty early sometimes, and doesn't surprise me if it's going to be 3 a.m. Oh, Dang says, sweet. Going to go do a bird proofing quote. Thank you, Susan and Henry. No, thank you, Dang, for being a faithful subscriber. We appreciate you and everybody else. Solarshine, South Africa. Thank you for coming in. We are here every uh, Tuesday at 5 p.m. Pacific time. For those of you that are out of the country, feel free to tune in or chime in if you can. We really appreciate that.
Send a lot of prayers out to the people in Florida right now.
Yeah, so it's going to be really, really tough. Thank you guys for the hearts and all that. Susan loves that crap. To me, it's just little things flying up, but I'm an old guy.
I was talking about people in Florida.
So, anyways, we want to. My sister up in Florida. There's a few solar panel cleaners. Um, a few solar panel cleaners in Florida that we know, and prayers go out to everybody. I hope everybody is safe when it comes to this hurricane that's going to be coming up in a few days. A lot of high winds that are going to be going through all of Florida. So, we want you guys to stay safe out there and try to prepare yourself. I mean, food, gas, water. I mean, because you don't know what's going to happen after this hits, and it's going to be a big one. So, be safe. We really want everybody to be safe out there. And, I'm worried about my sister up there in Florida too. And so we're calling her, making sure that her and her husband are okay and her cats and stuff, so we want to make sure that everybody is safe up there. Andre Biscuit or Biscuit. Go ahead. What's the
price for bird spikes installation?
Bird spikes installation. We don't talk about prices because we have a lot of competition. Bird spikes are very, very expensive. You're looking, when you're buying bird spikes, they're in the neighborhood of $50 per 10 feet of bird spikes. So if you have a house that has 150 feet, it could be, you can kind of do the math that way and figure out what you want to charge. But there's guys out here doing it for $500. There's guys out here doing it for $1,000. There's guys out here doing it for $1,500. Bird spikes. There's guys out here doing it for $200 and $100 for bird spikes, the whole house. It's crazy. But you got to make money in this industry. You really do, because if you don't, if you're out here and charging $100 or $200 for bird spikes, just buying the bird spikes in general can get very, very expensive. We have a lot of bird spikes that we have in storage, and we buy them like by the bulk, so we get really good prices on them. But we charge for that because we don't get these type of prices every single day. And as summer comes along, okay, think of it this way. I don't care where you're at. Think of it this way. You don't go buy tents, for example, or sleeping bags during the summer, because that is your peak season, right?
Actually, no.
I'm using that as an example.
Well, people do, because they do summer camping.
Listen, you don't go buy Christmas trees in December to expect to pay the Christmas tree prices in summer. if everybody had these fake Christmas trees that they were selling in the summertime, it would be way cheaper than them selling it in November and December. And that's my point. My point is you don't go buy all this material when it's your peak season, when it's it's your peak season. So you don't do that. You try to buy things during the off peak season because you can get better deals. You can negotiate better prices, negotiate all that. So hopefully that helps and what have you. All right, guys, we have gone an hour and 15 minutes. We appreciate everybody on. Thank you guys for smashing that like button. If you're not subscribed to our YouTube channel, subscribe to our YouTube channel. We appreciate that. And thank you for listening to us for over an hour and 15 minutes. And hey, what can I say? We will catch you guys next week. We had a lot of people that came in and watched our show last week. We have a lot of people watching today. So I don't know. Maybe giving away money is a good is something that I don't know.
Not every time.
I'm
though.
liking.
Not every time though.
I'm kind of liking this. I'm kind of liking just
not giving away money all the time.
I'm kind of it's kind of liking this. Here you go. Here you go. Here you go.
Not giving away money
Guys,
all the time.
Thank you for watching our podcast here on YouTube. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and don't forget to smash the like button. We really appreciate it. It is time for us to go. Everybody stay safe out there. From YouTube, Henry and Susan. Thank you, everybody, for coming on. Appreciate every single one of you guys. And next week, we will have a new set of winners. I promise you that. And we will catch you guys next week, next Tuesday at 5 o'clock. See you guys. Thank you guys for coming on. Have a good one, and we'll see you on the next podcast. See you guys. Peace.